Welcome back to Fleshing It Out Book Day. It's the Fleshing It Out Sage Sisters crossover where I am here with my friend and founder, Janet Tamasia, founder of the Sage Sisters, a self-development community. And so she hosts a monthly book club. She knows so much about so many different powerful books, and I wanted to bring her here to help give us some recommendations. So this week's book, Janet, tell us what it is.
Then this week's book is A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. Here's the book. Don't mind all my tabs. I used to have orange tabs all the way around as well. I did take those out.
That's amazing.
Yes. So this is actually my absolute favorite book. And I first read it in 2008. When it was first published, and Oprah did a series of events with the author over the course of 10 weeks where they taught the book chapter by chapter. So I believe that it was the very first self-development book I ever read, and I've read it 5 times. So
it's what got this whole self-development train moving for you.
Yes.
So what's the gist of the book?
So the gist of the book is, the tagline is awakening to your life's purpose, but it's really about living in the present moment and how you do that, and what gets in the way of living in the present moment. And it really teaches you how to become more aware of your how you're feeling and how you're acting and reacting, and just how you can really, by focusing on the present moment, you can find more happiness ultimately.
Yeah. So Janet, why would someone want to read this book?
Well, actually, there are many ways or reasons, I guess, why someone would want to read this book. The first is really how to get out of your own head, which I know is important for most of us. If you're always looking outside of yourself to find happiness, if you're constantly labeling things as good or bad, or moving from one drama to the next and really want to try to get out of that cycle, if you're and if you're stuck in the past or always waiting for the future. So I would say those are the biggest reasons why someone might want to read this book. I love reading all of these books because there's always a new perspective that I haven't thought of before, and that helps shine a light and make clear and make so lovely and beautiful our life experience. And so I just love digging and discovering what those perspectives are, and just honoring the human experience through that journey. So yeah. It's cool. And I love just doing it with other people, other wonderful people who appreciate that, and also are on that journey of finding those perspectives so that they can improve their own lives and the lives of those around them. Really, ultimately, is what it's all about, is making the world a better place. So
that's awesome. It's like unwrapping gifts with friends, kind of. Yes. I was just thinking while you were talking that it's like what my mission with fleshing it out, it's like, talking out the stories and talking out the experiences. And so with you, it's the reading and then talking out, and kind of diving deeper. And that's why, past recommendations you've made, have been memoirs and whatnot. It's all part of, the human condition and understanding our stories. And the more we understand other people's stories, we understand our own. And so this is powerful stuff, Janet. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
And if people want to get in touch with you to join the Sage Sisters community, your Facebook page, and of course you have your monthly book discussions, how can they get in touch with you?
So the easiest way is to find my Facebook group on at the Sage Sisters, a self-development community, or on my website, janetsage.com.
Great. Thank you so much, Janet.
Thanks.